Kash Patel, wake up. I got a job for you.
Sure, boss. I'll go right over and clean up that CIA for you right away.
No, I decided to give the CIA to John Ratcliffe. You're going to get the National Police, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, the world-famous FBI. I want you to go over there and really clean out the house.
Okay, boss, whatever you say. But once I clean up all those government gangsters in the Department of Justice and the FBI, can I pretty please clean up the Central Intelligence Agency too? I'll work special hard. Willikers, I wish Minnie had packed me my warm parka and mittens. Who would have guessed that a wintry mix in D.C. means snow, ice, hail, and rain all at the same time? I thought it meant a dance party. Here we are, the J. Edgar Hoover Building. Funny they still call it that, since the guy was a notorious blackmailer who hounded Martin Luther King, well, not to death, but right up until then. And the day after JFK's unfortunate incident, Hoover went to the racetrack. Hello, is anyone here? It's me, Eki Mouse. Kash Patel. I'm going to be the new boss man around here. Hello? Let me see if I can find my new office. I'm an excellent investigator. I discovered the truth behind the biggest political scandal in American history. Yes, sir. In fact, it was not true that Donald Trump was peed on by Russian hookers. That was a total fib made up by some English spy named Christopher Steele. Why Crooked Hillary paid millions of dollars for 35 pages of stupid lies, I'll never know. I know some Looney Tunes who will fib for free. Here's a nice door for an FBI director. Oh, it's you! Richard Milhouse Nixon, Mr. President 37. Gee, Mr. Nixon, I thought you were dead.
You're not going to investigate Watergate, are you? No crimes by the CIA or the FBI were committed during the Watergate burglary, Mouseboy. I explained that quite clearly to my chief of staff. The plumbers were just rummaging around the headquarters of the DNC. They weren't looking for anything about the JFK unfortunate incident. My Attorney General was a fine, upstanding American, John Mitchell. He didn't commit any crimes ever, despite what his wife may have said. She was a bibbler, bibble, day drinker. My Attorney General never had his own wife kidnapped. No, sir. I never obstructed justice. No, sir. And if I did, it was legal because I was the president. And just in case, I had my replacement president pardon me for anything I may have done or said or thought about doing the whole time I was president. Sweet.
It's okay, Mr. President. I'm sure that if there were any political scandals during your administration, they were just little boo-boos. Nothing like the stunts that Crooked Hillary and deep state government gangsters tried to pull. Well, let me try this door, right here.
I am the ghost of John Fitzgerald Kennedy, known as JFK or President 35. Since my brutal and public murder, I am doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast and fires till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away.
Are you sure you were murdered, Mr. President 35? Witnesses can be misleading. Victims, too.
Yes, fairly sure. Mickey, I do remember getting shot in the throat, and I have seen the Zapruder film. Kash Patel, you are an excellent investigator. Once you become the FBI director, I hope you will finally discover who it was that shot me. I've had plenty of heart-to-hearts with Lee Oswald, and I'm pretty sure he was in on it, but I suspect that he had a little help.
Okay, Mr. President 35, have a nice fast, Jiminy Cricket. Assassinated in front of your wife and all the world. That's pretty bad. Almost as bad as slanderous PP. Speaking of which, where's the bathroom?